Wait, what are you standing on?
All shall be explained in due time.
Just hiding behind something only works if you don't immediately peek out from behind it.
I was checking if you left.
Oh my gosh. The object permanence of a toddler, ladies and gentlemen.
What is up, the world of the living? My name is ZloyXP. I'm here with Lyarrah here, and yeah, welcome to Receptionist, whatever the series is called.
Skytopia, where a sheep has just died of starvation because I think that we're a few wheat providers short of how many sheep we have. And
Wheat providers, not like sheep feeders.
yeah, well, the entire
Both.
supply chain, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We need people to harvest the wheat, and we need people to actually feed the wheat to the sheep. And fortunately, we have 4 unemployed losers over in here.
Just walking around trampling the crops.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, that's all they're doing.
know is that, yeah, the
Oh
job fairs are in town.
So, okay, so let's see. Which one of you is smartest? 26, 15, 8, 2. Wow, they're lined up perfectly for me. All right.
Okay, that's one.
That's one. I think you were the 2 and you just changed seats, yeah. There we go.
What?
I'm leaving the idiot of the bunch as the one employed one for the moment.
Yeah.
Because,
So that's a moral, children. Be born stupid.
and you won't have to work.
Yep. For a couple more days. Anyway, our goal here was to acquire more farmers so we can farm the crops that we have planted last time. And to get another rancher going because like everyone was starving, including ourselves.
Yeah. So I'm surviving off melon over here.
I'm on pure carrot diet, and you will know that these carrots I harvested myself like a peasant. And I don't want to harvest stuff like a peasant. I want to have peasants to harvest stuff for me. You.
So yeah, our plan at the moment is to go ahead and expand the sheep pen.
Mm-hmm.
Where, you might ask? Well, we're going to bridge it across here, because as long as it's a continuous space, it still counts as the same pen. So we'll make a cute little bridge, and then make more pen over here. And, oh, no, sheep, don't. Do I even have wheat on me? I don't.
So like
escaped.
bad news, our rancher has. Oh my god! I gotta disable the gathering mobs.
Oh, on the
From
new
our
one, yeah.
new rancher because she will rob our chicken farm
Again.
from all of the chickens. Yeah.
Exactly. Go back in.
Anyway, here's the thing. The reason we want to expand the sheep farm is because the wool is the most profitable single thing that we currently have.
Yes. It very much is, and unlike most of the animal resources, the sheep, for some reason, it doesn't care if it's actually a villager sheep or not. So we can just breed as many sheep as we want. And
okay, that sounds interesting.
yeah, it still counts as villager wool once they've harvested it.
Well, it's still sheep wool, just harvested by villagers. Yeah. So that's a one idea we had on how to grab more money from a single source.
The other thing that we'll be doing is that somebody has handed me a design for a clock that does not need slime. So my couple of hours of working over there hoping that I would get a slime can finally end, and I can go down and work on oh, we can't see it beyond that. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hey, I survived.
Oh wow, you can survive that?
With 2 hearts left, but I was at full health.
Woo!
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot that we covered it up. Mob grinder, it's down
There
there.
we go.
Trust us.
There it is. Yes, the mob grinder. So I'm going to add a couple more layers to it while we wait for the villagers to produce enough iron. And then, because I do need 2 hoppers still, and somebody just made himself a bunch of iron tools before I got logged in.
Again, I am tired of being the peasant.
so but yeah, I'll just go ahead and build a couple more layers because, you know, why not? Um,
Hmm.
the less distracted by the crops the druids can be, the better. And I mean, honestly, the bigger concern is, hey, maybe we can get some lumberjacks going, like get additional
Yeah,
lumberjacks. So, you know,
because once again, wood might not be the like most common thing that our trader currently brings up. Let's put it that way. But here's the thing: I like to build stuff, and I hate to gather materials. So lumberjacks are a priority right after we get that 4th idiot employee.
okay, so we've gone ahead and now gotten the farmer token for the last guy too. Not him. I don't know where he actually went, but now all the beds are yellow. So in the interest of fixing that and just otherwise resetting, you know, the fact that all of our sheep are starving and stuff like that. Oh my God, when did we get this many chickens? No, there's a lot of chickens over here. The second rancher has just gone to town on them. Anyway, yeah, I'm just taking off the token for about 15 seconds, letting the entire place turn into Mannequinville, and then putting it back and making sure it's still rotated. This will fix like 90% of the problems with your village at any given time. Like, just, have you tried?
Except obviously for the giant food crisis, but whatever.
Well, okay, the errors, not the actual economic problems.
Hmm.
But yeah, just have you tried turning it off and back on again? So I've come to investigate the large number of chickens situation. We have a huge number of villager ones at this stage. So I have come to go ahead and kill the ones that are not villager chickens so that we will only have villager chickens remaining. Why? Because they're the ones that actually produce villager eggs and because we can cook these and feed them to things. You
If you dare
baby.
swipe at Reginald, I will murder you.
One of these days, man. One of these days.
Hey Lee, how's it going?
I am watching grass grow.
Yeah. Tiny bridge over to the... Will that even count as the same pen?
Yes, once I remove this here gate, it will absolutely count as the same pen.
Ladies and gentlemen, and Lyarrah, I present to you Project Ant Farm.
Okay. Uh.
Yes, it is an extent... What?
Oh, I was gonna say we won't have anywhere near that much glass. Just so you're aware.
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem, but at the very least, it's like... It can stay open like that. I'm pretty sure their pathfinding is good enough that they will not nudge each other into the void.
That's some
If
wishful
they do, they
thinking,
probably
but.
deserve it. But no, how'd you like it?
I I mean, it is a major change to the aesthetic. We'll go with that.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I was thinking about like what we're gonna the actual cloud with, because that's actually a lot of wasted space. And I was thinking about how any and all productive villagering is significantly slowed down by me having to build houses. So I just decided, why don't we just oxygen not included in it? So left side gonna be living quarters. We will put each of these is big enough for 6 people. I checked,
Okay.
and the right side of the after the ladder will be all of the workstations. So farmers probably can make a tree farm down there if I really tried. How about that?
It makes sense. Yeah, no, it makes sense. We're definitely gonna need to like reevaluate our pathing situation from the looks of the train wreck over here, but
Yeah, I had no idea why anyone but farmers would even consider this little stairway. Whoops. But yeah, I'm glad that you like my extension to the torture basement project.
Oh dear. So the good news is that I have completed the other half of the sheep pen and it just needs the cloud to support it now.
Yay!
The bad
What's
news
the bad news?
that something's gone horribly wrong and this whole level counts as a sheep pen for some reason. Just the act of being up on this level, even if I'm not inside like the bounds of the thing, counts as being inside the pen.
Okay, tell me again, what is it? Y68.
Yeah. Base
Okay. Try undoing this. I'm gonna just bridge away. And no!
yeah. But you don't have to go into the pen.
Yeah,
Like
that
it's
is.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not being on that level that does it. It's
It's been within the rectangle because the shape of the sheep pen is only rectangle. It's never not rectangle, is what you're trying to say.
yeah, I'm guessing that must be what happened because holy crap, it's considering yeah, I it took a long time to make the glowy be gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um.
but yeah, I've given them a cute
Okay.
little shelter and stuff too.
Oh, really? It's just like, hey guys, don't get struck by lightning.
Yeah,
As
pretty
long as you
much.
stand in this one particular position and nowhere else.
Yeah, pretty much. Really, it was just that there was one spot that I wasn't getting lit up and I didn't want to put another lamppost, so I said, screw it, I'm going to make this decorated and stuff. Ideally, I'd have like hay bales stashed back there too, but yeah, we're a little lacking in the hay department.
In the meantime,
Hmm.
the Ant Farm project.
Okay.
Quick update, everybody. 3 levels are built. Here's a problem. Emeralds.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say that before, but didn't want to crush your hopes and dreams. Like, your building speed has never been the limiting factor in this. Really, if anything, I'm having to, like, tell you to go do things that aren't building now and then.
Yeah.
It's
I
always been the
entirely
emeralds.
forgot that we had an entire story of that building that is also livable by like 4 people.
Yeah, and I was gonna be
So
like a brat and turn it into a schoolhouse or a library or something instead while you weren't looking. But yeah, both of those are horrendously expensive because the prices of them are measured by or are determined by how many uh, profession tokens we've bought, and we've
yeah,
bought a lot because we've had a lot of people die.
yeah, we had what 9? Was it people who died at one point?
Around that, probably total. Yeah,
Yeah, so that's
yeah,
yeah 9 price ups with
that's
no good reason, with
exactly.
no impact, and basically we kind of messed up this playthrough from the very beginning. It turns out. And now it's too late and everything is suffering and the grind is real, everybody, and yeah, no emeralds inside. Another problem with the idea here is that I realized that while the rooms can support 6 people, these tiny farms cannot, meaning that um this is not enough for 6 farmers to do, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, not in the slightest.
So
It's
I
maybe
need to
two.
both expand these farms, which is another trip for gravel in the nether. Thank you for that,
Yeah.
Skyblock. And at the same time, I could also, and I should probably, start adding professions that are not farmers to the project and farm. Especially because, well, we do have some tree farms and they are incorporated. But having just additional ones underground, well, under cloud, let's put it that way, would be also nice. What'd you say?
Yeah, it would definitely be nice to go ahead and have some more tree farms somewhere, especially because the trees at the far end of the bridge are never getting chopped down at this point. So if we put them someplace closer, they'll get chopped more often.
Yeah, and that's kind of a convoluted thing because it will be closer, but it will be closer on the downwards and upwards elevation, which is different in real life, is mildly different in Minecraft.
Yeah, I think the town hall token, because that's what's actually doing all of the detecting. It's not the villagers themselves, but the town hall
Yeah.
token. I think it just cares about like straight line distance. So.
Mm-hmm. But I was talking more about like the distance they will have to walk
Oh yeah.
back and forth. So yeah, got disassemble some tree farms, put them downwards, just
Uh,
do that kind of stuff. Maybe move some of the already existing villagers in
okay.
the underground, just to kind of be mean to them, just to kind of make them suffer as we do. May not. We'll see. I
Oh. Oh.
cannot guarantee one way or another at this point. I'm way too pissed with this entire situation.
Oh my gosh. Well, I can tell you one thing at least. I just got 8 more emeralds because I was able to sell some diamonds to the merchant.
Yay!
And that puts us up to another 19. So, um, yeah, no, we definitely are on our way to being able to make another house and, put a whole bunch more babies in it.
Yeah, and hey, now that we are both disillusioned with like what we're doing, you with the ship pen and me with the ant farm, we can go and collaborate our efforts on the mob farm project that is at the very down there. Maybe
Oh,
we'll even see that thing walk today.
I'm not disillusioned. I'm actually dead, so I don't know what your problem is. No, I'm just trying to give you a hard time.
Boo. Yeah, let's go walk on the mob farm.
Okay.
About time we made ourselves liable life of, enemies.
Sadly.
Splat.
All right. So Zloy is down there finishing up the last few levels of that. And I am running around up here with our absolute lack of any kind of organization of our storage, trying to find the things that I need. Why do we have a diamond shovel sitting in here? Trying to find the things that we need to finish this off, which would be some quartz and a considerable amount of string. That's more quartz than I need, I think. We finally got the iron, so I've got the hoppers here. Oh, and I
Oh,
need to steal redstone from the villagers as well.
they deserve it.
Oh, hey, here's your redstone. But yeah, so how many layers have you got built up down there?
I have no idea. I've been just building layers.
That works. I mean, like, theoretically, we can have that sucker be, like, unlimited layers high as long as they don't get so high that the villagers start sensing the presence of the zombies, so it's all good.
Yeah, you say that, but I'm rapidly running out of planks. So, yeah, some of that, please.
Don't judge me, you piece of machinery, you. I made you! Actually, I think Sloy technically made that one, but whatever. Okay, so my plan, as I kind of mentioned at the end of last episode, was going to be to do something like an etho clock or something, just because it seemed like the simplest option, but we needed the slime, which never, yeah, that never
Yeah.
happened. But fortunately, somebody from my Discord, Draconis, actually sent me some screenshots of a design that should work in order to in order to go ahead and activate this all and have it just be switched on and off instead of the problem that we were having before of it like rapid firing on us. Yeah, I am not the fastest at redstone, and this is going to look more impressive than it actually is because I'm literally just going off of a chart here. Like, legitimately.
Mm-hmm. I've seen the chart. There is a chart, trust me.
Yeah, there is a
She's
chart.
not making this up.
Yep.
She's not intentionally appearing worse at redstone than she actually is.
Wait, worse? That's a little hard to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Point being, the stuff happening here, and stuff shall be happened.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, I remember at one point seeing this design and dismissing it as um like stupider and harder to memorize than the one that uses piston. But at the same time, I remember. Are you sure those comparators are facing the right way?
They are not. Thank you. I would have figured that
Okay.
out the hard way.
But yeah, my point is, I remember specifically seeing this design like ages ago and dismissing it entirely because I have a regular ether copper clock. I don't need this one. But truth is, this was actually, it's not better, but it is a bit better because it allows you to have a noiseless ether clock. And it's not even an ether clock, it's a hopper. Let's
Yeah,
put it that way. So
exactly.
yeah. And honestly, yeah, so many times in my Minecraft quote unquote career where I could use a noiseless hopper clock and I never knew how to make one. And something tells me this will be not the time I finally memorize the design either. Okay,
That should be it.
do we at least know how long do we need to not light this up, but like flush the mobs for all of them to get flushed?
We don't. I figured somewhere in the like 8 or 9 seconds should be plenty. So I've just gone ahead and put a full stack in, and we'll see how long that is.
Okay. We'll see if it works, or if it's not, or if it does. Whatever. We'll see. Is being the point. Um. Yeah, and another thing. While we're here, just wanted to clarify something.
What's up?
So today and like last episode we basically achieved self self efficiency with the farmers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have not achieved anything. We achieved a state at which our villagers, at the very least, are not starving to death.
Yes. Yes, that we did.
And I mentioned today that basically the reason we're progressing so slowly is because we kind of got duped by the nomads that knocked off all of our villagers.
And by the villagers that starved to death while we were in the nether, and yeah.
And those that we intentionally dropped into the void and laughed at them. Let's not recount every single bit of villager abuse in this let's play.
There's a lot.
Point being that we have a lot to kind of compensate for. And that's why today you will see us like kind of bringing more stuff that we can AFK around to the table. So we got the island, not island, we're not island, human ant farm up there, which I guess I shouldn't like move the farmers into, because right now it's just standing there empty. But it's a big project and it will require a lot of emeralds if we want it to continue. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to do something that we haven't done yet, period. Is after we're done today, we're just going to put one of us next to the spawn and just AFK. Let the village run itself, potentially into the ground, which would be quite impressive considering that there is no ground.
We're gonna save a backup first, just in case.
Yeah, good point. And we'll see what happens. And if everything burns and crashes, well, called it. And if it doesn't, we're gonna end up with a lot of resources and materials that we'll be able to finally sell and get a lot of emeralds, and maybe, just maybe, account for all the lost villagers and for the prices being ridiculously high.
Hey, real quick.
That was a paragraph.
Yes, that was a paragraph. I was gonna say, real quick, speaking of resources, though, you think you could pass me one more bucket if there's enough iron up there? I think that we're one short.
I literally just own a bucket.
Okay. Well, I would appreciate the bucket if you could. Go for
it. Okay. That was a sissy throw. And where did it go?
It landed on the redstone level. That's fine. I'll go up to it.
Of course it did.
You
At the
tried.
very least, it didn't drop into the void. That's all we can ask for at
Yeah.
this point.
Exactly. That's an improvement at this point. Okay. So we established that spiders can climb fences, right?
I don't know about established, but I'm pretty sure that's common knowledge.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, I verified that with you before
Yeah.
because I couldn't remember. Well, they can't get over, like, overhead lips, though, right? Like, if there's a bit of ceiling.
Yeah, they kind of get stuck on it and just get stuck on it.
Okay. Well, I was thinking about how to reduce the area that I need to have the rail on, and I
Oh,
came up with an idea, and I think it's a good idea, but
I mean, they're gonna still climb it and get stuck under the higher block
um,
up here. So they will not be on the magma block. Like even if this gap was just one block high,
yeah, they
they
would
would
have to.
still be just above the magma block, not technically standing.
Okay. Well, then
Yeah.
I may go back to my other idea I had here, which is just to go ahead and have one last dispenser and observer down here with the water pushing away from the center, so that
Hmm.
and then rails outside the bounds of the water.
Yeah, may work.
Because that's
I honestly don't see why wouldn't it.
yeah, that's like 32 less blocks that we have to have of iron or well of rails, yeah. Ah, my axe ran out. Can I have your axe? So, still no melons. Still no melons. And appropriately, it started raining.
Yeah.
So, I'm just demolishing this now. I'm very sad. I wasted a whole live stream and some stuff on it, but we have better uses for this stuff.
Yeah.
I wanted more melon, dang it.
We'll get a melon farm later.
Ah, no, don't push me off. Don't push me off. Ah! Ugh. It's trying.
Villagers. Hey.
No, the water. The water from the farm.
Not better.
Yeah, I'm like, it's trying to kill me with its dying breath. It's just, you'll never take me alive. Screw you, machine. I made you. I can destroy you.
You obviously can
Uh,
not without a fight. So, due to the lack of, new tokens of anything, and also my itch to get this stupid thing, to see this stupid thing through, tonight I'm gonna just like grab this 4 token and put it over this 6 room, 6 house, whatever. You get my point. Just gotta get myself. They won't even notice that one of the. Trust me. There you go.
yeah, as long as it's got a door, that's all they care.
Yeah, a door and a roof, mind you. The roof is important. Although, wait, they don't recognize the slabs as a roof, do they?
They'll recognize the slabs as a roof.
Will they?
Yeah, they recognize anything as a roof.
Oh.
As long as it's
Okay.
block in general. I think they
Mhm.
might not recognize like carpet, but any
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I
non-transparent
double
block.
slabbed it just in case.
Okay.
So you guys come down here and take some sleep. Oh wait, you can't because I forgot to move your bed.
Yeah, I'd recommend that, especially because it's
Oops.
raining.
Why are you red? What is your problem? Bed, you are in house. There we go. There you go. Guys, stuff's ready.
Come
down
get
and
your
get
bed.
sleep. Mm-hmm. Fox, everybody, are you alright? Do I need to take your chair privileges? Seriously, gang. There's like things to do. Ah, don't make me unplug the whatchamacallit.
I
The
don't
the, the village token, the town hall token.
know. Don't make me destroy this place.
Oh, they might have. Yeah, it's not sleepy time just yet. It's actually sit
It's
sit on a chair and stare at a wall time. Or maybe it's the rain that's. Well, I would like to get some sleep, but I don't want to go to the next house next door.
yeah.
It's like rainy and stuff.
The rain definitely will put a damper on them moving around, but they should go home automatically. But mind you, we do have one person that will we have one more person than we have beds for at the moment. So
Yeah, and they glitched into another person. I checked.
okay.
Like for that matter, in a perfect world, I would want to disable the beds for every not disable like but at the very least kick out of the bed everybody who is a farmer, just so they all will go into this farmer house underneath the thing, so they don't have to like pathway all the way through the town just to get to the pastures,
Yeah.
farmland, whatever, either, both.
Well, we do
But
still have the one little tiny farm next to town hall, but
yeah, and this one's still functional. Honestly, this season, this time, I'm kind of giving up on the logistics. There's not like no logistical fixtures will save this village. It's all convoluted. It's all like way too long and way too long-winded, and I'm okay with that.
okay. So we're sitting on 12 powered rails so far, and I think we need like 20 minimum to make this thing work correctly. So I guess gold's one of the things we're AFKing for too.
I feel more so redstone than gold. Gold at the very least we can kind of farm from pigmen. I don't.
I mean, I
All
guess we
right.
can set that up, but we've got like over a stack of redstone. We're good.
Look, I just want to see some monsters drop. Is that too much to ask? Where do I put my trapdoor?
I've got a trapdoor on me. I'm just dumping off all my stuff into a box
Yeah, but
down
I
here.
already have it
Oh,
crafted too, so.
okay.
Is it under the lit redstone torch or something?
Yeah, that redstone torch in the middle, I put a block there for the moment so that it would stay permanently
Ah,
activated.
okay.
Yep. So just break that block, replace it with trapdoor instead.
All right, there goes the water, and I can see a creeper. I
A
can see
zombie.
another creeper.
Suck.
Yay, gunpowder! That thing that we don't need.
Yeah.
This is so sad. Okay.
All right.
Wow,
So
that's a lot. Yeah, that's a
that's a
wow.
lot of bats. What the heck?
Bats, forget bats. There's monsters. There's a lot of them,
Yeah.
and all of them, and drop, and that. Spiders are, as per usual, spiders are being absolute total jerks
Well,
and already coming for us. But I'm guessing that we will be removing that bit. Yeah,
yeah.
that little bridge.
That little bridge is my way across to put the rails on.
Get
So
onto the magma block, you smart person. Not a person.
yeah.
Ah. All right.
Well,
Mission accomplished.
mission
We
definitely
created a
accomplished.
mob grinder that actually grinds mobs.
Yeah.
Now, if only we had an ability to gather all the, materials it produces. Hey guys, you ready to be dying? Yeah, that's right. Get that. Get that. Oh wow. Yeah, sound of a. That's a bit. Okay, I might have celebrated from. Okay, there goes 45 wheat, but other than that, nothing of value was lost. I was just about to say, oh my god, how nice it is to hear a baby zombie die, but
You spoke too
then
soon.
the baby zombie actually got to me.
Oh yeah, I see the little brat down there.
Yeah, it's because of his chicken. It's because of his chicken! Anyway,
Mm.
doesn't matter. We won. everything forever. And now, as promised, one of us has to stay up. Well, okay, not stay up all night, but kind of just sit here AFK and letting everything in there die and everything up there hopefully live. Let's put it that way.
Yep. Although, alas, none of the stuff down here is going to matter much since we won't be collecting in general,
Gathering it
though.
anyway.
Though
But
I'm
it does
collecting this
help
round of it, and oh
thinking.
my gosh.
What?
Oh, just the number of things that I'm collecting. I'm running around down here. Screw it, I'm gonna actually run. Oh wait, nope, that's too much health lost.
Yeah. After we actually attach a collection to that one, yeah, druids are gonna go entirely into the situation of whatchamacallit.
The mines, yeah.
Yeah, just into the mines. We will never need to
Have them grow.
non-manually bone meal anything ever again. All the crops will be just player made.
Yeah. Would you
And
like
also
to...
our guys buying lapis.
Oh, good, because we have like 50 of that.
Oh,
So,
well.
would you like to know how many bones I just got from that?
I probably wouldn't, but you know, humor me.
26.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a number of skeletons. 9 emeralds, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Eventually, we'll
Eventually,
get
yeah.
all of the stuff we need.
Exactly.
Just gotta let it run for a while. Catch a couple of merchants in the meantime. Ransack them for their money, and we'll be back on top of our game in no time. And by no time, I mean after like a day of AFK.
Exactly. Alright. I'm gonna come on up there. We'll get to work with this bone meal and then get some AFK in.
And that's gonna be it for today's episode of Topia. Yay, I actually remember what is
Bone meal!
bone meal. Bone meal, yes. But that's gonna be it for today's episode of Topia, guys. We got actually a lot done.
Oh,
Some
definitely.
future proofing, some mob grinding, and hey, maybe the murder. It's not a murder basement; it's a torture basement. Maybe the torture basement will pay off after we actually get some people living in it. So Lee, what will you do when we are all grown up and making a lot of money?
Do you mean
In the
besides the
game, yes.
rails? um, I would say that I still want to get our poor citizens a library so that they can become a little bit smarter and a little bit faster at their jobs.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, getting the villagers we already have to be smarter probably is a less expensive route than buying villagers that are smarter already.
Probably.
Yeah. So we'll see. It's gonna be one or the other. Either it's gonna be a library or more, you know, houses for the torture basement. One or the other. For now, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been ZloyXP, this has been Lyarrah, this has been Topia. To be continued. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Bye. Heyo. Just wanted to take a second to thank everybody for coming to hang out with me today. If you've been enjoying watching me and Zloy play TekTopia, and you want to play yourself but aren't sure where to start, you're in luck. I've got a tutorial series called the TekTopia Startup Guide, which you'll find here on this end screen. Video 1 covers how to install the mod, and video 2 is about starting your first village. I hope you'll check them out. Thanks for watching! Bye!